The only way to reach my house is a narrow wooden bridge over the creek. It's been there for decades. My deed even includes the structure and the land beneath it. But the HOA never liked that I lived too independently. Their problem wasn't the bridge. Their problem was that they couldn't control me. It started when Karen, the HOA president, told me the bridge was unsafe. I told her the county inspected it last year. She said, well, the HOA is doing its own inspection. I reminded her the HOA has no jurisdiction on my land. That didn't matter to her. A week later, I came home and froze. A giant metal barricade stood across the bridge, bolted, locked, blocking the only path to my house. There was a sign taped to the front. Access restricted until HOA approval is granted. I couldn't believe it. They didn't just inconvenience me. They trapped me from reaching my own home. I called the HOA hotline. They hung up on me. I called Karen. She said, submit to HOA standards and we'll reconsider. That was extortion, plain and simple. So I pulled out my phone, took photos from every angle, documented the lock, the barricade, the sign, everything. Then I drove straight to my lawyer. He looked at the pictures and said, they just trespassed, interfered with access, and violated multiple county codes. We filed an emergency injunction. The judge approved it within hours. The sheriff's department met me at the bridge the next morning. When Karen arrived, she tried arguing the bridge was community infrastructure. The deputy pointed at my deed and said, ma'am, this bridge isn't yours. She argued again. The deputy cut her off and said, move the barricade now or face arrest. Her face fell. The HOA maintenance truck removed every bolt under sheriff's supervision, but the real damage to them was just beginning. Our lawsuit hit the entire HOA board like a storm. We sued for trespassing, obstruction of access, harassment, and unauthorized construction on private land. We had photos, timestamps, sheriff reports, and drone footage showing their workers blocking the bridge. They folded fast. The settlement covered legal fees, bridge repairs, and a hefty payout for damages. 3 board members resigned. Karen was banned from holding any HOA leadership role again. Now, when I cross my bridge, it feels better than ever. Not because it's peaceful, but because it's mine, and they can never touch it again. I took them to court, and I crushed them completely. If you love HOA justice stories, like the video and subscribe.